Hi, good morning. It's been a while since I've done a video, uh, and I've come to this place called OOTY. It's a hill station about 2,200 meters above sea level, one of the highest hill stations in India, also known as the queen of all hill stations, popular for a long time. So many years, so many movies were done here, you know, and I always used to hear about it at at various times. But only when I reached here, I realized how very beautiful it is. We came here, we flew to Coimbatore, and from there we took a car about 3.5 hours to here. Spent about our last day today. It's about 5 nights in this place, beautiful place, and it's just an amazing place. A lot of tea estates. Of course, these were forests earlier, and there's still parts of forests there, which unfortunately being reduced. But nevertheless, it's beautiful still. You will still see wild animals occasionally. I saw some bisons here around. There's some leopards. I've not seen them yet. Tigers as well. Not seen them, fortunately. And of course, I'm here with my family, and they're also having an amazing time. Over the last few days, we did some nice tours. We went to a nearby hill station called Kunur. We went to a tour of OOTY town and a place. We went to a wildlife sanctuary. We went to, I can't get the name of the place, amazing lake area where we went boating and a lot of other adventure activities. And never all in all, it was a real nice break. I often come to these places just to relax, to spend some time with the family, but also to re-energize. And I'll just stop here and I'll just show you the beautiful place around me. It's about 7:20 now in the morning. It was very cold in the morning, get a bit warmer, but it's still nice. Such a beautiful sight. So I was saying, I just turned the phone around. I come here to re-energize, of course relax, focus on my goals, remind myself how beautiful life is and how how I have to make the best of it. And in our time here on the planet, enjoy the best that the world has to offer, that God has made it for us to offer, and share my experiences with others. So there are people who are traveling much more than me, who I'm learning from, who I have to learn from. The people who I want to inspire to travel, to learn about different cultures, places, and also in the process discover oneself. And also to find out for myself how to move forward progressively. And when I say move forward, I'm talking about, if you recall, in my earlier video I was talking about circle of excellence, where we are talking about things including money, health, social, spiritual, impact, time, all the important aspects of life. I'm breathing a bit heavy because I'm walking uphill. And coming to this point, on this point which I just said, how do I, become better at living my life? I'm talking to you, I've noticed my face is getting a bit affected by this cold. So, and just to give you an idea how different the climate is here, the oxygen is so fresh. So, for 2025, as I always do for the last few years, I rewrite my dreams, my objectives for this year, all written down, and every month I review them as to how I'm going to, how I'm progressing, right? And this kind of places, coming here, only helps me focus better. Today, what I want to ask is how your today the last day of the first quarter, which is 30th of March. And I'd like to ask how your quarter is going. How's your 2025 year going? And I would love to hear from any of you, so I can learn, improve upon myself. Firstly, secondly, just to remind us that time goes, it passes, right? Time just flies, as some say. So how do we maximize our time and make the most of it for ourselves, for our families, in our careers, in our business? And this time, again, I'm breathing heavily because I'm walking uphill. You can see the hill here, walking up there. So, a reminder for myself as I closing my first quarter of my life of 2025, of what I've achieved, how my progress is on my 2025, and what else I need to do to make this even a better year than the year before. So, as I shared in my earlier videos, I have a morning ritual, right? So with my about 20 minutes of meditation, reading, journaling, as I walk through, I walk basically every day, regardless of where I am. There are a few exceptions sometimes, but normally I have a 1 hour walk. And this time is great for reviewing how I've been performing. It's great for focusing on my goals, my objectives, my dreams, my mechanics. Focusing on my errors, my mistakes, where I can improve. And of course, I'm coming back to the walk here, which makes it even more significant because a totally different environment. And as I walk through this place, I look at the people who stay, how they live, how they go about their lives, and I'm sure they have also their dreams and objectives and goals. Some of them focused, they drive their lives. Some of them, life drives them, as is everywhere. But it gives me a different perspective. On how to excuse me a minute, how to look at my life, right? So as I walk, I focus on few things like what I'm thankful for, what I'm happy about, what I'm proud about, what I'm committed to for my life, what I'm excited about. These are the main 5 things. I focus on my affirmations, and I've set about 5 affirmations which I set for this year. I focus on any areas of improvement. For example, yesterday I was thinking I could have been better in some ways and how I can improve. And of course, the bonus is the health part of it. So this works for me. As I go into this year, I have some new or better ways of living which I'm hoping to accomplish or at least start, which in my following videos you could get a glimpse of it. You can see the buffaloes here. Buffaloes, cows, if you can see them. These guys are here every morning. So coming back to my point, as I spent my last morning at this particular trip in this place, hopefully I'll be back again. I will now re-look at my journal, revise anything necessary and see how I can further improve. Right. So just a few minutes of my chat here with you. And as I said before, the main reason I did this video today was actually to show this beautiful place of OOTY. If you've not been here, I recommend you plan a trip, either alone, with a partner, wife, with a family, with a parents, whoever, and soak in all the beauty and the positivity that this place to offer. One positive thing I notice about this place, or it's a fact, is that they've declared this as plastic free. And plastic, as we know, is a big pollutant, right, all over the world. Right, even getting up to the fish that we eat, because they're getting those seeds into our bodies. So that's some good thing that they have done. Another things are there's a beautiful gardens. Beautiful. I mean, I think the best I've seen so far in India, and well kept. Wildlife sanctuaries. Of course, you need to be lucky to spot the tigers, but there are wildlife sanctuaries, and a lot of things to do. You can really plan a good trip here, or if you just want to relax, right? So if you want to know anything about this place, OOTY, it's in Tamil Nadu. Please message me or write to me, and I'm more than happy to assist or help with whatever information that I know and I've collected. Just to let you know, whenever I plan a trip, I just stop here because I'm talking. I'm also trying to grasp my breath, right? As I just go up there. So when I plan a trip, I plan it weeks or sometimes months in advance. So I try to make the best out of trip because out of effective planning. So I'll plan the best route, where there's the mode, air, or rail. I'll see the holidays, a couple of them. I'll look at tours that they can offer, attractions, do a plan, do the costing, and then I would measure it, right? Of course, come back as to how am I doing on my objectives here, the costing, and how much I've re-energized, and how much it has benefited me personally. So why I'm saying this to you is because I have data for myself, which I'm more than happy to share. Right, so I'll sign off for now. Hope you got an opportunity to hear from me from a new place, OOTY. If you've not been to this place, for those who have been, please share, or invited to share your comments and your experiences, right? And until my next video, all the best and bye. I'll just end up with this another run of this beautiful place. I just turn my phone. Okay, so that's for me. Thank you for your listening. All the best and bye.